guys, the BluLife here, and today I'm reviewing Star Trek Insurrection on Blu-ray. Now, the story in this starts off on the planet of the Baku. And what makes their planet so unique is the metaphasic radiation in the rings surrounding the planet. And the inhabitants of the planet, the metaphasic radiation actually continually regrows their cells, so they are essentially immortal. And the place is beautiful; it's a paradise. And the film starts off with Data, who is actually on loan from the Enterprise to this research team that's actually studying the planet and the inhabitants. He goes berserk and reveals to the native population that there is this science team that's been studying them. And Picard and the Enterprise crew come to get Data and find out that he was damaged by weapons fire, and the only program that was running at the time was his ethical program. So they knew that what Data was doing, he thought it was the right thing to do. And they come to find out that the Federation is actually involved in a conspiracy with another alien race called the Sona to actually move the inhabitants of the planet to another location and to harness the metaphasic radiation for themselves. And they're going to use it for the Sona and the Federation. And Picard's having none of this, so he stages an insurrection and tries to stop all this. And that is essentially the plot for Star Trek Insurrection. And I remember when this came out. This came out Christmas Day, I think 1998. Yeah. And I think part of the reasons why this movie doesn't work so well is it really feels like just an extended episode from the Next Generation television series. You know, this was directed by Jonathan Frakes, and I can understand after the previous film, First Contact, which was darker, grittier, had more action in it. They wanted to do something a bit more lighthearted. And, I do quite like this film. I enjoy it. I enjoy First Contact much more, though. But, I think that they just made this a bit too lighthearted. But there's still fun to be had here. There's quite a few good jokes in it. And overall, I mean, for a Star Trek fan, I think you'll enjoy it. It's kind of a fun romp. But yeah, I mean, I would say, really, this was. I should mention that this is written by Michael Piller, who actually, in my opinion, is one of the reasons that Next Generation lasted so long and became so popular. He actually wrote one of the best episodes of the Next Generation series, The Best of Both Worlds, Parts 1 and 2. And, I'd have to say, if there are any... The bad things about this film is definitely the main villain. While the actor is good, let's see, what is his name? F. Murray Abraham. He's a good actor, but he's just not given much to work with. And he's really not... he's just not a great villain, not a memorable villain. As far as the other guest stars in this film, I think they did a very good job. Donna Murphy plays kind of a love interest for Picard. So yeah, I mean, besides that, I think this is an interesting film. It could have been much better than it is, but there's still fun to be had here. So I mean, definitely, I would still check this out. So I'm going to give this one a C+ for the story. Now the picture quality, this looks very similar to the quality of the previous two films. You do get a nice amount of detail. Really not. There's still a bit of softness creeping in here and there, but it's definitely not as bad as in the first 6 films. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and give the picture quality a B+. As for the special features, you get all of the special features from the original DVD release. And for the Blu-ray exclusives, you get commentary by Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis, production featurettes, Westmore's Aliens, Star Trek's Beautiful Alien Women, Creating the Illusion featurettes, deleted scenes with intro by Peter Lortzen, Westmore's Legacy, Marina Sirtis, The Counselor is In, Brent Spiner, Data and Beyond Part 3, Trek Roundtable, Insurrection, Starfleet Academy SciSec Brief, The Origins of the Baku and Sona Conflict, and then of course you get the storyboards, photo gallery, and trailers. So, so for the special features, I'm going to go ahead and give those a B+. And that brings the overall grade for Star Trek Insurrection on Blu-ray to a B-. Thanks guys, until next time.